Sorry about that. I went ahead and just let the cat out because he's gonna be ornery. Okay. Like I said, I'm just showing the ones I perceived are the best ones for this children's book. Like this one here. Now, like as you can see, yeah, these look more to the My Little Pony and everything. But the reason why this one I think is my best one is right here in the dirt. I actually made it pretty realistic right there. But of course, you know, Sharpie. As you can tell between the Sharpie, when I go on, you can see the ground right here will look a little different. That's because this is still Sharpie. And I didn't discover the other pins until like on TikTok a little later. Give me a moment. I'll find a good one where but of course some of the pictures you can see discoloration. That's where I ran out of color during that time. Let's see. Ah, here it is. Here's when I found the keep forgetting the name. I don't remember the name. It starts with an O and an H. Markers. They're very expensive. But as you could see, the lines are not as bad. But of course, you know, I think I was running out of this color green during this time. Wait. Yeah, I was. I was starting to run out. But it's not as bad because back here you don't see it. But in other pictures, like this one, you can obviously see it from a good distance away. Here, you can't see it. Plus, I really like how it blends together so much easier than the Sharpies. So that's why I started to decide that I'm going to start using those markers from now on. Because they don't leak as much. So, but this one right here is one of my favorites. Out of the book I got so far. That's why, in my, well, I did say in the previous video, that I asked for some donations. Now, like I said before, you don't have to. You don't want to. I'm not begging for money. If I don't get no donations, that is fine. I like doing my art. And a lot of my friends are eager for me to get this children's book done. So, yeah, that's the artwork I wanted to show off today. I know I usually take pictures and stuff like that, but I just felt like actually doing a video, not a short. But if you want to see more of my artwork instead of just snaps of the pictures, if you want to see some of the characters I've drawn for Shot and Circus, just type down C Circus or Circus of Shadows. That is the actual English translation for the title. Circus of Shadows characters in the comments, and I will gladly eventually come back on here with a video and explain each character. Because I'm also trying to sorry, brain fart again. That happens a lot with me. I'm trying to spread increase awareness of my book's existence. I have multiple books. I think I'm up to 9 books I have written now. Like I said, if you're interested in the characters, or if you've seen any art in my profile and you have questions and stuff like that, that's great. I am happy to talk about my artwork. If you want to see me really get excited in my videos, ask me about one of my stories, because I love talking about my stories. And I love writing. Right now, I haven't started writing yet because I'm kind of having a situation trying to figure out which book I should start writing next. I normally ask my sister, but due to miscommunication, I did not realize she said okay to helping me decide, so I have to show her. So whenever I get a chance to talk to her, I will show her the cover arts and have her pick. My nephew has already voted on my ninth grade teacher's a demon. He's already voted on that one. Like I said, I do like telling people a bit of my stories, just mainly my family. But I normally don't actually talk about my stories unless I'm writing them, and I try not to spoil the endings. I love making stories. And the reason why, to be honest, that's why I love to draw. Because ever since I was little, art was mainly the only way I get some of my stories out. There I had other ways, but mainly drawing was the only way I could get my stories out. Hence the reason why whenever I write a story, I have to draw the characters. Or at least try to get the characters as close as possible to what I imagined, because sometimes my hands don't want to cooperate with my brain. But sometimes my hands accidentally make something that actually makes the character much better. Or the art supplies, as you've seen some of the pictures, the pen kind of leaked, stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm so sorry. I am rambling. I'm a bit nervous because usually I do the quick TikTok videos and that's it. And the fact that I never got this much viewage in YouTube before, because I have posted my art in the past and no one has viewed it, like I said in a previous video. So, if you like my art, if you have questions or anything like that, or you're interested in hearing a bit about my stories that I have written, you go ahead and comment. Please subscribe, because I've heard that subscriptions are good for a YouTube channel. Sorry. So sorry, my brain fart again. So yes, I'm wanting to get this children's book done. My friends are very eager to read it, because whenever I write and I get a book published on Amazon, I try to get access to, I can get them off of Amazon and I give them to my friends. Most of my mom and sister, because they're huge fans of mine. Because I tell them my stories and they just get so interested in them. Sorry, I am getting off topic again. I do apologize. I was just about to write off here. Focus. So, please, if you have any questions, comment. If you want to support my channel, subscribe or don't. It's up to you. And I will love to hear about other artists, other writers, and yeah, I'm gonna have to sign off now before I get off topic again.